Okay, Coach Weber. So OAC, Divisional states. I know you're probably locked in for a lot of OAC events, but biggest thing coming to this event, I know you got a lot of boys. How many boys do you have?
I have 4 boys.
4 boys, and then your oldest one's Locke, right?
Locke. Locke is the oldest, yes.
And Locke is a Fargo champ, right?
Fargo champ, Greco.
And he is 8th grade again this year. He's little, right?
8th grade, small guy, yeah.
Okay, so he's training for like U17s, right?
U17s will be this year, yeah.
That's his big event he told me about.
In April, yep.
In this building. Because he did National Middle School Duels.
He was, yeah.
So you go to all these events. You're at
everywhere.
You run beast mode out of Columbus. But what's the biggest thing you want kids to get out of these events, OAC events? What are you looking for?
It's about experience. It's about experience, learning to. There's a lot of pre-match warm-ups, cool down. What can we learn from actual competition? That's why we travel so much with the beast mode group. Is that there's a lot of learning that can be done during a match. Without a coach, those connections aren't made. But if you have a coach mat side with you to help you through the match and then recap after the match, huge learning moments. So it's about learning and development.
Okay, Locke's the oldest.
Locke's the oldest.
What are the other 3?
Xander, Ronan, and Kit.
They got some names.
I know.
You like those names?
Love them.
They're good names.
Great.
No one's ever going to get them confused with like a Jimmy or a Tommy, right?
Not a Jimmy or a Joe. No Tommies.
Having 4 boys though, all of them are wrestling for you right now at some level, right?
All of them wrestle, yeah.
What's the biggest thing as a dad and a coach? How do you balance that?
It's a tough balance. I've had a lot of mentors and leaders along the way that have helped me develop some balancing skills as far as coaching and dadship. Criticism is received differently from your own kid than it is from a kid you're just coaching. It's a little more personal. So I like to put a lot of people around me that work well with my kids, and I'll let coaches deal with them sometimes right after matches rather than approach them myself. Give them that moment with the coach rather than the moment with the dad.
That's important, I think.
It's huge.
I don't think a lot of people think about that. They want to maybe they can't control their own emotions and they jump the kid a little.
Right.
And then you get a really bad result.
It's not about me, it's about them.
Okay, looks like we got, which one we got here?
This is Ronan.
Ronan, waiting for dad?
Number 3.
Okay, so listen here, I got to just put this out there. You and I did a really good job of choosing wives.
Yes.
Or they chose us. I don't know which one it is.
I hit the lottery. Lottery of life when I found her.
Your wife's super supportive. I see her at a lot of the stuff.
She's
what's
everywhere.
the biggest thing with having a supportive wife? And she had some secret because she got 4 boys.
Right.
Right. But what's the biggest thing having a supportive wife? What's that
it's
like?
great. It's great for our team. She's 100% supportive of Kaufman. She went out to Fargo. She's been out to Fargo. She does all the food and medical stuff for the Fargo team. We travel everywhere together. It's a family affair, and it makes our family closer.
How are these guys doing today? How are the Webers doing?
Ronan is 1-0 so far with a pin in the first round. Xander wrestles next session for the junior high.
Okay. All right. I know you got a lot of coaching to do. How many kids total
sir.
for you today?
7 or 8, somewhere in there.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good number.
Great. Fun day.
All right. You got anything else for me?
No, sir. Thank you for what you do.
Hey, thanks for the
Appreciate
time.
you.
Good luck to you guys moving forward, and go Rocks.
Go Rocks.